Hey, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant once again. I'm your host, Dr. Ghosh, and I'm back today with another inspirational story for all of you. Before we go on to the inspirational story, I wanted to personally thank all the subscribers to the channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. And for those of you who are coming on to the first time to this channel, let me give you a brief about this channel. This channel we started in 2015 on Facebook, and this private group, which is by invitation only, today has 810 members plus. On WhatsApp, we have an additional 120 members. And on YouTube, which we started in May 2020 in view of the ongoing battle against the infamous COVID-19 virus, today, we have got 330 subscribers plus on the channel. There is a reason for this phenomenal growth. The reason is our mission. Our mission from day one has always been to make a difference to people's lives. We aim to change the thought process of the present and coming generations and strengthen their moral fiber so that they can live by human values and principles and thereby lead extremely successful lives. Towards this, we share daily inspiration on Facebook and WhatsApp, and on our channel we share with you stories of mankind at their very best. So could I request that you not only watch this on YouTube, but also feel free to share it with your friends and family so they too benefit from these inspirational stories. Coming back to our story, the inspirational person I'm going to be speaking to you about today is a young boy of 16 who took a decision in a split second to sacrifice his life so that he could save the life of 2,000 fellow students in the government school which he was studying in Pakistan. He made this split second decision knowing fully well that he may be forced to sacrifice his life towards saving the lives of other students. An act of courage, bravery, and kindness which should not ever be forgotten. The inspirational young boy I'm talking to you about is a Pakistani boy, Aitzaz Hasan Bangash. Hasan was born in 1998 in Hangu in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Pakistan. He was all of 16 years old and staying by himself since his father, Mujahid Ali, had left this impoverished area and gone abroad to UAE so as to be better able to take care of his family. On 6 January 2014, it is said that Aitzaz was outside the school gate of the government high school Ibrahimzai in Hangu with two other fellow students, when a man aged between 20 to 25 years approached the gate where Hasan and two of his friends were at the main gate of the school. He said he wanted to seek admission into the school. One of the students noticed the detonator in the west of this man. And both of Hassan's schoolmates ran inside, warning everyone. Hassan stood there itself, confronted the suicide bomber, and the suicide bomber detonated the bomb at the school gate itself. Had the suicide bomber gained access and had Hassan not confronted him, it is believed that more than 2,000 students would have died at that school due to the force of that blast. Now, because of the distance between the main gate and the school children, only Aitzaz Hasan died on the spot. He made the supreme sacrifice so that his fellow students could live. There is also another account which says that Aitzaz was on the way to school when he spotted the suspicious person. He called out to the suspicious person, but the person did not respond and started walking faster towards the school. Aitzaz tried to stop him once more, but he was not successful. Then Aitzaz threw a stone on this person to stop him, but the stone missed. Then Aitzaz went on to the person and grappled with him to stop him from going towards the school. This forced the suicide bomber to detonate himself along with Aitzaz some distance away from the school. These are two accounts. There's a bit of conflict between the accounts, but let's be very clear. When something like this happens, there could be a few discrepancies in what is being shared between the witnesses because of shock and other factors. But what is very clearly coming out in both the stories is that Aitzaz Hasan was responsible for saving the life of 2,000 students by taking on the suicide bomber. By making the decision in that split second that he will take on the suicide bomber and not allow him to go on to the school, Aitzaz Hasan knew that he could probably be putting his life in danger. Despite that, he did not pause even for a second and prevented the suicide bomber from going on to the school and saved the lives of 2,000 other students. When his father was told about this sacrifice by Hasan, he said, "My son made a sacrifice to save the life of others." His father has also said, "My son made his mother cry, but saved hundreds of other mothers from crying." What an attitude. Father taking his son's loss so bravely, with so much of courage, and honoring the memory of his son. And the son, Aitzaz Hasan, making the supreme sacrifice to save his fellow students, thereby saving 2,000 fellow students. In the aftermath, the terrorist group e-jhangvi took total responsibility for the terrorist attack on the school. The Minister of Information of Pakistan said, "Aitzaz, a real hero and true face of the people of Pakistan." The Pakistan Chief of Army Staff said Aitzaz was a national hero whose sacrifice is today for our tomorrow. Malala Yousafzai, a Nobel Peace Prize winner of 2014, and a lady who stands for women's education, said that Aitzaz Hasan was brave and courageous and his bravery must never be forgotten. On 12th June 2014, a trust fund was set up by the government of Pakistan for the family, and 5 million rupees was also given to the family. The school in which Hasan studied was renamed after him as Aitzaz Hasan School. A hostel in the Army Corps EME was also named after Aitzaz Hasan. 2016, a movie was released based on this true incident, which was called as Salute. The government of Pakistan also awarded him the Sitara-e-Shujaat, Star of Bravery, on 23rd March on Pakistan's National Day, and this was received by his family. On 12 January 2014, International Human Rights Commission also honored Hasan with a Global Bravery Award. He was also named as the Herald Person of the Year in 2014. Friends, Aitzaz Hasan, a truly inspirational young boy who sacrificed his life without giving a moment's thought to it to save the lives of his fellow 2000 students. A story of courage, valor and kindness. A young schoolboy who decided to make a difference and take a stand. He paid the ultimate price for his act of valor. But he goes down in history as a man, not as a young boy, as a man who chose to make a difference in the lives of other people, even at the cost of his own life. Friends, I would like to share with you the concept of difference to one. I am a strong proponent of it. I firmly believe nor I, nor many of you, because of our circumstances and choices we make, can be Aitzaz Hasan. But yes, all of us in these times, difficult times for mankind, where we are facing our biggest battle against the infamous COVID-19 virus, where many millions of people have lost their lives and their livelihoods. It's time for us to unite, stand up and be counted, and make a difference to one person in our community. We're not asking for much, just one. Make a difference to one person in your community. The ripples of your kindness will spread far and wide. And this act of kindness is required by mankind today in its ongoing battle against the infamous COVID-19 virus. While I'm requesting you to make a difference to someone in your community, a difference to one, you need to also be aware that you yourself are a COVID-19 warrior. If you have escaped the effects of the COVID-19 virus, which so many others have been affected by, you are among the fortunate few. Make a difference to someone in your community. At the same time, you need to be safe yourself. So follow the government norms. Wash your hands for 20 seconds. Avoid contact of unwashed hands with your triangle of life, that's the eyes, nose and mouth. Wear a mask always. Avoid crowded places as much as possible. And maintain basic hygiene, because you support in the battle against the COVID-19 virus by being a COVID warrior and being safe yourself. When you are safe, you can make a difference to others. you can make a decision to make a difference to others. However, if you are not safe and you are pulled down by the virus, then you are in no position to help others. We require you to be a COVID warrior, to be safe first. Look after yourself and then take the next step of helping someone else in your community. So friends, I'm sure you like these inspirational stories which I'm sharing with you on a regular basis. Please do subscribe to my channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant, and also feel free to share this with your friends and family members so that they too get inspired, and this sharing by you will help us further spread our mission of making a difference to people's lives by changing their thought process and strengthening their moral fiber so that the present and future generations live by the human values, and not only live successfully. A successful life is not about materialism. A successful life is when you look back on your memories and it makes you smile, and you can see yourself in the mirror every morning and feel proud of what you are and what you do. These two factors is what success is all about. First, you need to see yourself in the mirror and feel proud of what you are, who you are, and the difference you are making. And number two, when you look back on life, it should bring a smile on your face. If you are having these two qualities, you are a success. Materialism is not success. That is an outcome of your actions in life. It also has a large quota of luck attached to it, and sometimes Lady Luck chooses not to smile on higher qualified, better people. It's a matter at times of fate, luck, destiny, call it what you may. Some of the best people are not necessarily the richest or with the most material positions. So material positions is not about success. It's your sense of satisfaction, your sense of pride, and the smile on your face, which is a true measure of success. So friends, till we meet again with another awe-inspiring story to motivate all of you. Good luck, all the best, and stay safe. And please, if you can, please make a difference to someone in your community. Thank you for hearing me out. Good luck, all the best.